The various articles of the Constitution are very clear on political rights, are very clear on the rights to assembly, they are very clear on the rights to free expression. So we cannot have a government that we cannot criticize or we cannot call to order. The Ruto must go mantam is one that cannot be silenced by the threat of guns. So we urge all citizens to remain vigilant in defending our constitutional rights and our democratic freedoms, and to reject this creeping coup that has been unleashed upon us by the Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces and the Director General of the NIS. If they insist that they don't want to hear Ruto must go, then we can as well say Omtata must come. If that's what they want, you can declare Omtata must come as the chant, and we stop saying Ruto must go. So they have no option but just to stay in the barracks and to do their work. If they want to become involved and entangled in civilian affairs, they resign their command and come out as civilians, and we shall engage. But to hide behind a uniform, to hide behind an institution, and reach out to engage in political affairs is not open to them. And if anything, if they are gentlemen, they should resign and vacate office for more able leaders to lead them. And for the Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces, should look at General Tonje. When General Tonje served, I'm sure he was already serving in the military. Look at the example that General Tonje set. He was Moi's tribesman. He had everything to die with, to perpetuate Moi's excesses. But he decided not to do that. He decided to say he was a professional man who will live a professional army. So this man should hold his hands. And even listening to him talking, he's a guy who cannot even engage politically because he panics. You even wonder what kind of commander is this. He was panicking before a microphone. So why do you come to embarrass yourself before the civilians? If you can't handle us, you keep off.
They are the biggest suspects of the abductions which have been going on in this country, and that if there is anyone who is going to be prosecuted at The Hague or at the International Criminal Court for crimes against humanity, whereby over 100 people are missing, quite a number are still in hospitals, others are still in morgues, they are the biggest suspects. The police did not get as much involved as them. And therefore, this information is still being processed from the abductees who have been released. Some of them who claimed at some points they felt that they were in military installations and confinements. And therefore, they must come out clearly on their role in politics. I want to tell them there was Moi must go. And even that time, we did not have a new constitution. The new constitution protects, and it's Article 38, Kenyans' political rights, freedom of speech, freedom of expression.